Good day. Welcome to Channel News 7. I'm Ben Walker.
And I'm James Robleski, and today we'll be talking about the audio distribution formats in the entertainment industry.
Music is beloved by all. It is a form of self-expression and celebration.
But how this music gets to everybody has changed over the century.
Now, on scene, reporter Afia Stokes.
Hello, this is Afia Stokes, and I'm here with Timmy James, the world's largest CD collector. How's it going, Timmy?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, very good. So what is your collection made of?
I have all types, classics, Jimi Hendrix, Rolling Stones, ZZ Top, you name it, I have it.
Exactly how many CDs do you own, Timmy?
Well, I have many CDs. I lost track around the 5,000 CDs, and I do say I have one of the largest CDs collections in the world, even in the first CD ever recorded.
Can we hear this?
Yeah, of course.
James T. Russell invented a digital-to-optical recording and playback system known as the compact disc or CD in the late 1960s. The first song ever recorded on a CD was Richard Strauss and Niall Pensenfeld.
Well, thanks, Timmy James, for giving us an interview and letting us listen to the first song ever recorded. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sophia. And now to our other reporter, Ben, with the creator of the MP3.
I'm here with the CEO of Fraunhofer Gesellschaft. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your company?
Well, we are a German company, and we invented the MP3.
Do you want to elaborate a little bit on what an MP3 file actually is?
Well, MP3 stands for MPEG Audio Layer 3, and what an MP3 file actually is a compressed music file.
That's interesting. So what does an MP3 file actually do?
Well, basically, it makes an audio file smaller, with little to no loss of sound quality.
That's really interesting. Wow. Who gets credit for researching this whole thing?
Research for this project was led by Karl-Heinz Brandenburg, also known as the father of MP3.
Alright, well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, back to the studio.
Now we're going to be on scene with James, interviewing Thomas Edison, who looks a lot like our very own Ben Wadley.
Hello, and welcome today to our segment with our special guest, Thomas Edison. How are you doing today, Thomas?
Pretty good.
That's great to hear. So we brought you here today to talk about audio formatting, or practically how you started it up. So you were the first person to actually make an audio track be able to be played back with the phonograph, I believe. When did this invention come to life?
Well, the phonograph was created in July of 1877, but it actually took till December to get audio recorded and be able to be played back, and it took a ton of hard work.
1877 was a very long time ago. When did you actually take it to the next step, putting an actual song together, not just audio snippets and recordings?
Well, the next year, in 1878, we found ourselves in St. Louis to record not only the first song, but the first and second song. We recorded 78 seconds of audio containing Mary Had a Little Lamb and Old Mother Hubbard.
That's amazing, Thomas. So much being created so long ago. What was actually recorded on before being played through the phonograph?
Well, the way we played the phonograph was through a cylinder made of wax or metal that has ridges for the audio to be read, recorded, and played back.
Thomas Edison, everybody. Why don't we give him a hand for coming to our year and our show to inform us of the first audio format, the wax/metal cylinder with the phonograph.
And for creating electricity and everything that instituted it. Just applaud me for that.
Breaking news about the cassette. Philips invented the compact cassette tape in the year 1963. Although the company had begun defining sound in the 1920s, this revolutionary invention allowed people to record audio and play it back at their discretion. The cassette gave people the power to self-publish and share music with whomever they wanted at little cost. However, as technology advanced, the tape soon became obsolete. Mr. Brian Shinkovitz is here to explain how the cassette tape, a device that once revolutionized sound, is making a comeback.
I'm Brian Shimkovitz. I do the project Awesome Tapes from Africa, and I'm here in New Quay, southwest England. tape itself has a certain kind of warmth and a certain type of clarity that's different from the CD or the MP3 or LPs is really nice. This is kind of unique because I think I'm the only person here playing music like this. Some chill jams, Guinea, Nigeria. When I think of the tape, it's such a brilliant design, and you can fit it in your pocket because this is a simple but also kind of complicated little machine.
I'm here with Emil Berliner, the creator of the flat disc record, which over time became the first vinyl record. Could you talk to us today about your inventions and creations?
Well, in 1888, I invented the flat disc record, which was made up of vulcanized rubber. It was between 12.5 centimeters and 18 centimeters, if I believe correctly. These records were very fragile, so you had to be extremely gentle handling them. But I found a way to fix that too.
And how did you do that?
Well, I discovered that a secretion from a lac beetle and a slate dust made very hard, wearing, yet brittle surface. The needles that played the records back then had picked up weight of up to 200 grams, and the slate would make sure the needle would fit into the groove.
Well, how much do needles on record players weigh today?
Well, a lot of record players today can pick up a track with only just a gram.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, well, thanks for coming in, Emil.
Please call me Mr. Berliner. Emil is my second.
All right. Okay, well, thanks, Mr. Berliner.
And that's it for Channel 7 News.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great night.